Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about all of the add-ons that I'm using in Legion Season 2. This is our first video in a new series. In the next video we'll talk about macros. But let's stay focused on the task at hand, which is all of the add-ons I'm currently using. Now, I've got a whole bunch of add-ons and the links are all in the description, so please take a minute to pause this video and go download the ones that I have there. Alright, so what you see before you is just the basic interface that you're going to see when you log in, basically. The only difference is I've already configured my power interface, so we're going to go ahead and do that first. So go ahead and open up your chat and type /PUI space GUI. It'll open up this little box here, and if you click this button here, it will config all of this stuff to basically have my layout for you guys. Now, what this is doing is it's adjusting the size of the party frames over here. We're going to have cast bars for your party members, as well as TrufiGCD showing what abilities they're casting. It also moves my target and my player and my focus frame right here. Alright, the next add-on on our list is TellMeWhen. So you're going to access the config by typing /TMW into your chat, which will open up on your screen. You're just going to have this. So you're going to right click one of these little squares and split it into a new group. From here you're going to right click on it and you're going to see down here you have the option to import and export from a string. Now I've linked the string in the description. Just go ahead and click the paste bin link. Go to the bottom where the raw paste data is, hit Control A, Control C to copy it. Now go down here to your string, Control V. Import it from the string. Here's my entire profile. You're just going to want to click to create new profile and then boom. Now what this does is tracks diminishing returns on my target, my focus, the duration of feint, the duration of a few other things like subterfuge, stuff like that. So yeah, pretty straightforward there and really easy to do instead of having to go through and get you guys to individually set up each of these things. If you're curious about how to set up one specific little thing, go ahead and ask and I will walk you through it personally. But it saves a lot of time just copying the entire profile in one go. So the next add-on on our list would be Omnibar. Go ahead and type /Omnibar into your chat to open up the test config. Move this where you'd like it. Now I put mine below my Arena 123, which is going to be going right here. Now what Omnibar does, if you check out the right hand column, is you have a list of basically every class and every cooldown that they have. Now if you're a newer player, you can actually take a look at this list for each class and kind of get an idea of what kind of abilities they've got available. And if you're someone more well versed in the game, then just go through the list and highlight the abilities that you'd like to see. For example, I think things like Iron Bark and Bark Skin are very important for a druid. So you're going to want to go through the list, highlight the ones that you'd like to see, and turn off the ones that you don't think are very important. And that's pretty much all it takes for configuring Omnibar. It really depends on your personal preference. Alright, so the next add-on on our list is going to be Sarena. Go ahead and type /Sarena into your chat to open up the config menu. Click the test mode. Maybe just go ahead and move one little thing and hit OK, and then log out. Now, while you're at the character select screen, go into your World of Warcraft installation directory, find where you have the game installed, go into your WTF folder, find the account that your character is on, and go in the saved variables folder there. Inside of your saved variables folder, you're going to find something called Sarena. Double click the Sarena, open it up in Notepad. If you don't have that option, click Open With and find Notepad, then open it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the information from the paste bin, which is in the description. We're going to copy paste it and we're going to stick it into the Lua. Basically what we're doing is I'm taking the file that I have on my computer and sharing the information with you guys, and then that's how we're configuring the add-on. Instead of going through each individual setting, I'm just sending you guys the direct file. Now once you go about this, you should log in and be able to type Sarena test mode, and it should look exactly like mine does in game. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do TrufiGCD. So you're going to want to go into the link in the description for the TrufiGCD.Lua. Go to the bottom where the raw paste data is and copy the entire thing. Now go into the same place that you did for your Sarena and find the TrufiGCD.Lua. Take everything and replace it. Save the file and close out. Then open up your character in World of Warcraft. Once you've loaded into the game, everything's still going to look pretty messed up. So type TrufiGCD and load the config that you have cached, and it should set everything up properly. Basically what you've done is you've taken my config for the account, for my entire account, and then in the TrufiGCD options you loaded it onto this character, which means that it's going to be set up for party 1, 2, target, focus, player, and then arena 1, 2, 3 over here. Now this add-on can get kind of invasive if there's so many icons moving across the screen at once, but you can actually just take the anchors, move them around, make them smaller, or disable certain ones altogether. Alright, so we only have really one more add-on to talk about because Photo Robot is pretty much set up all on its own, but the one final add-on I want to mention is Advanced Interface Options. Now, Advanced Interface Options lets you customize some of the combat text stuff to how it used to be, and this is my favorite part right here. So go into Advanced Interface Options and type totems. Change this value from a 0 to a 1, because what this will do is allow you to see enemy totems. Then you go in here, minions, minion, and you can disable minions, because currently in the normal interface options there's no option for totems. It's either minions or, you know, no minions or nothing. But with this advanced interface options you can actually customize just to see specifically totems. So I mean, that's really good. In terms of just like my options in here, this is something that people have been wondering about. Personal resource display, show special resources on target. That's that little green box that you see appearing right here on my screen when I'm in combat. My action bars, I have these hidden. I do have keybinds on them, I just don't really need to see them. These are old, I need to move those. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my UI, guys. But basically, you know, this add-on down here is just an add-on called Details, which I didn't necessarily include because it's not important in terms of functionality for my interface. But yeah, I think I've gone over everything. I don't think there's anything that I've missed. If you did enjoy the video or you have any questions about specific add-ons or any add-on suggestions for something that you'd like to maybe see me using, you know, go ahead and drop a comment below. And until next time, I'd like you all to do me one very important favor. Stay sneaky, my friends. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I hope you're comfortable with how I chose to set up some of those add-ons through Lua copy-pasting. I feel it is the fastest way to do it in a video format. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to toss it a like, and I hope you're excited for the next video in the series, which will be covering arena macros. So yeah, see you guys then.